Dan, how's it going? Connor Holt here with Wilson Motor. Just want to put a face to the name. Hey, behind me here I have this 2021 Lexus RX 450h that you inquired about this morning, bright and early. So I figured we'll do this walk around video done for you so that you can kind of see it up close where you're not here in the state. And hopefully it's something you want to come down and check out. So we'll flip this around, I'll back it down, we'll kind of go over this. The Lexus is an awesome little vehicle. I mean, it's kind of bigger. I think the NX is a little bit smaller, but it's a good little vehicle here for sure. So let's just start up here in the front. You're going to have bright LED lights here on both sides. They are, because of 21, they're really clear, so there's no fogginess in those lights at all. I really love how this grille looks. The Lexus actually kind of like turned the grills on for me, like they're cool looking. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say there, but some of the things you can notice right here underneath the Lexus symbol there, you're going to have this little camera there, and there's cameras underneath the mirror, so you're going to have the 360 view when you are in backup, so you can see that. You asked me what the dirtiest part of this vehicle was, and it's probably the outside because we had rain over the weekend, and there's also a dead dragonfly right there, so that's obviously, you know, the dirtiest part here. There's some bugs in the front, but something to think about too is up here you're going to also have a clear bra, so it's got a clear bra on the hood from here down. Same thing on the sides, and then also this whole front side is clear broad. So that we can help protect from the rocks and anything like that if you're driving on the road. Here's what your wheels are going to look like. They are aluminum alloy wheels, so they will not rust. They are in very great shape. I have not seen any rim bashing on them from curbs or curb bashing, I guess what it's called. And then you're also going to have these pretty good treads right here. I did notice there's a ding right here. And then you've got one little scrape back here, and that should easily be buffed out because you can't feel it at all. This is what your mirrors are going to look like. Here you're going to have the blind spot monitors right here, which turn bright yellow when someone is in your blind spot. And right here you're going to have the camera like I was telling you about for that 360 view. And then back here on the back side, we're going to have 4 parking sensors you got on the bumper. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You got the RX 450h there. You got a Wilson Motors thing, and with our plate there, it's an automatic lift gate. You push the button and it goes all the way up for you. There's your backup camera there too. This is the space here in the back, and there are rubber mats all throughout the vehicle. There may be the carpet mats under the rubber mats, I don't know, but this one has the carpet mat under there. So you can see what the carpet looks like under the rubber mat. And under the carpet mat, we have our spare tire. If I can lift that one up one-handedly, let's see. There we go. You got this little thing pull up. That's to show you where the spare tire is. It also comes with the Lexus first aid kit there on the side. And if you want to pop the seats down, all you got to do is pull this guy right here, boop, and it goes all the way down for you. On top of that, you're going to have this little guy that you can pull out and hide the stowaway. It's not a stowaway. Hide your stuff in the back. And then you have a 12-volt charger right here. Good for the month of October with all the trunk or treats going on, you know, so you can have a cool trunk back here with some lights in there or something like that. Your gas is going to be here on the left side of the vehicle, which you have to unlock from the inside, and I'll show you where that's at. Like I said, it is also a hybrid, so you can see that down there. Letting people know that you are driving a fuel-efficient vehicle here. All you gotta do is throw that back up and it clicks right in place. Actually, it didn't click, it just goes into place. That's kind of cool. So back here on back seats, you are going to have all leathers. You can see with the seats. If you don't have anybody here in the middle seat, they can pop this down for an armrest, and also cup holders pop up and out just like that. Throw it back up nice and easy. And then they are going to have USBs here, 2 of them for charging back here. Air vents as well. You got a driver pocket and a passenger side pocket there. And then you're going to have a cup holder here on the side of the door, right down at the bottom. Just so you're aware, and you can't really see it there, but our buyer's guide says that we don't have dealership warranties. We sell everything as is, but there is, like I sent you in that email, there is still factory warranty on this vehicle currently. I was gonna show you the carpets. Before I sit down here in the front, let me do that really fast too, so I can show you that. Like I said, we have rubber mats everywhere. This is the state of what the carpet looks like, and that's how it is throughout the vehicle. It's in really good shape. A little dark right there, a little dust. Some hairs so they can get vacuumed up. Same thing up here in the front. That's what our carpet's looking like. As for smells and odors in here, to me it smells like a brand new car. I don't smell anything at all. So I think that it's in really good shape here. I think what the other questions you had. Oh, the dirtiest part was the outside. This is kind of dirty here, I guess you'd say. It's got some stuff I could use a little bit more cleaning on that. Some dust and all the floors that have all the leaves, because you can see it's fall out there officially. There's leaves out there. So we're getting leaves all inside here and on the side, so you can use a vacuum. But other than that, it's really not that dirty. Let me go over some of these bells and whistles though for you here before the end of the video. You're gonna have 3 different drivers. You can have saved seats in here for you. Right over on the door, you're gonna have the door locks, the window locks, the all 4 automatic windows here for you to be open and close. And then you have the mirror controls right here, which automatically fold in as well, just like that. Then we have the auto lights, which they will go on and off for you if when you're driving. Like they'll probably be the bright. Your brights will get brighter, and then if a car comes, they'll turn back to normal lights for you. You have a heated steering wheel. This is where you're going to push to open your gas door there, your lift gate, and this will actually show you a view around the vehicle. That's actually really cool. I haven't played with that at all. Huh. Wow, that was cool. Had no idea. But you push that button, that's what that will do. So then you're gonna have your blinkers and headlights here on the left side. The wipers will be on the right side there. Up at our front, we're gonna have our fuel level down here on the right, your speed, your eco system with the hybrid system there, and then the engine temperature there. What's cool about that ecosystem there is if you push, this is where your driving mode is. You have 3 driving modes. You have eco, which is you can see right there in the middle. You can push this knob then for normal, which will go back to nothing, it'll be black. Or if you go to sport, it changes that eco side over to RPMs, because it's all going to be using gas and not using any of the electricity part of the battery there. So back and forth, you can see it changes between the eco and the RPMs. So that's kind of cool. And you have all this information right here that you can change around and see, all done with right here on the right side. So you can see that you have your directions, your music, your different vehicle safety settings, your messages, and all that stuff there. Then you're gonna have all your media settings right here. You do have paddle shifters, so downshift on the left, upshift on the right. You have cruise control done right here. The lane keeping assist, and then the front collision alert and stuff like that is going to be there, helping that part. Over here, you're going to have a cool little pad, which will control the screen. So you can sit here and trackpad while you're driving, so it's a little bit safer than technically going up and touching it. But it is also touchscreen, so you can touch it like that, and you can touch, so it'll tell you where to go that way. But like I said, you can touch everything here with the little trackpad as well. You're going to have this how you shift into the gear. Go over to the sport mode on the left side, and that's where you can either use the paddles here, or you can up and down shift with your shifting stick there. If you're going to reverse, you have the camera on the left, and then you're going to have that all-around view there on the right side. It's kind of hard to see where it's dark. Let's see if I can, there we go. See a little bit better there. And then put back into here. This will show you EV mode if you have your battery charged enough, and then you're going to have the traction control here. There's actually a spot that you can put your phone in here. You can just drop it in and have it sitting straight up. And then you have a wireless charger back right here. You have the 2 USBs. You have a 12 volt, and then these are heated and ventilated seats for the driver and passenger. And you have your parking brake right here as well, and auto hold right there. All of your climate control, all of your media options here, which are actual buttons. You do have a CD player there too. And then you have a cool Lexus clock here, which is, you know, like what Chrysler and Lincoln sometimes do on their vehicles, because it's their nicer vehicles there. Up here we have a sunroof, and you can open it just like that. So it opens just fine. Down here, we can close it just like that again. You do have the garage door fob right here, so you can hook up the car to the garage door, and so that way it will open up there, and you don't have to have an additional fob up here. We can pull this down, and you have a little mirror there with a light. You have a sunglass holder there. This is what the key looks like. So you got the lock, unlock, you have the open of the tailgate and the alarm. And And it's just a fob because the push start, as you can see, this little blue button right here was what's going to turn it on for you. And then the last thing is over here. We have our big old menu, not menu. I'm ready to eat this car. No, your manual, driver's manual there. So that way, if you have any questions about the vehicle, you are more than welcome to always go back to that manual there to look things up there. And from there, that is this vehicle. Like I said, there's no odors. It smells like a brand new car, honestly, to me. The carpet's in really good shape, and it's not really as dirty as I don't think it's dirty at all, honestly. It could use a vacuum, so I could vacuum it before you get here, and hopefully go from there. So if any additional questions, please let me know, and hopefully this video is a little informative for you, and we'll go from there. Thanks, man. Talk to you soon.